Right in the middle of that rainbow. Ooh. There we are. That's beautiful. Right, we've got leader. Here we go. I'm saying 40. Good morning. You alright? This is not actually planned, by the way. Just put some fuel in. That's how unplanned I am. Probably like yourself, I put the fuel in the night before when I'm going fishing, but I've just woken up this morning at 5 o'clock. And yeah, I looked at my phone to see the tide times, and yeah, we've got a 9:45 high, 13.5 meters. Morning. I've not got my mics on yet. Just in case. Wah, ha, ha. Yeah. Just in case I get a big conger, eh? Ooh. Good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, as you can see, I'm on the mark. I'm a little bit early. I like to set up. We have a 13.7 meter tide, which is an absolute donkey. It's a big tide. As I mentioned in the van, I wasn't really going to go fishing today, and I've just woken up early and thought, let's just get out. It's a big tide. I've not fished a channel for a while, and yeah, I've just got a pack of squid. Right, I did actually have some bait in my van. All right, so I've got a frozen wrap, some sand eel, and some anchovies. So I've got a bit of bait. Still under sort of 12 quid, I'd say. And yeah, we're gonna have a go. How you all doing anyway, you alright? I'm alright, look. I'd like to tell you what I tell my friends, alright? You never see a grumpy, I can't say it on here, special person like me. I'm never grumpy, am I? Because I'm just like, hey, wee! Oh, I do get grumpy. Right, anyway, here you go. Here is a Bristol channel pulley pennel. Well, there's 5 of them, which you can buy now for £19. Woohoo! With splashdowns. That's what you're saying. Whoa, my God, Wayne. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I know. All components from the UK. Hand tied. Yeah. There we go. Squid. These are not defrosted. As I've said, I didn't know I was going out. Be down there. Right, I've got some blacks that were frozen in my van, in my little fridge. Just put a couple of them on as well, just in case. Right. Right, wow. Baiting up a squid. Bait needle through the squid. Right. Manipulate it so it's more streamlined. What I do. put the hook through the shoulders and through the head. The head is very important. Move it down. Still frozen solid. Right, today we have got a chance of a thornback ray. That's what I'm here fishing for, basically. Right then, you get your 2 black lag. Don't know how long these have been in my freezer, but probably a while. So it's just getting rid of some old bait today. No fresh bait. Should be right there. Could be a bass around or a conger. It's too early for a cod at the channel, and to be honest, the last few years we've had none. So I'm pretty sure this year we'll follow suit and it'll be shit for cod. Right, that's the first one. Black lag, squid. In the olden days, this was the killer bait for a cod. In the olden days, children. Well, you know what I'm saying. And then I like to just trim that off. And there we go, everyone. That is a whole squid with 2 black lug here on the mighty Bristol channel on a Shore Hunter Bristol channel rig. Let's get it out there. Let's go. Here we go then. Let's have a look round. So we are 2.5 hours before high. We've got a bit of time now. As I mentioned earlier, it's a massive tide. It's going to come right up here. Let's show you my tackle. Said the pervert in the park. Now there you go. Right, there we go. There's my bait. So today I'm using my fixed spools, my Penn Tidals, for a bit of fun. As you know, I absolutely love these rods. Tidal XR, Tidal XT. .2 meters and a 13.6 meter tide. That's Cardiff, Newport. Anyway, let's get back to it. I've probably got about, I'll give it 10 minutes. If I cast now with this 7-ounce grip lead, then that squid is going to get plugged in out there, and I might not get it out. So I'm just going to wait for the water, just lap up on this tarmac bit. So I've got about 2 foot of depth out there. Anyway, I'm going to bait up a second rig. When I bring you back, we'll be just about ready to cast out. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Welcome back to the beautiful Bristol channel here in Somerset with myself, the Shore Hunter. Yes, welcome along. Hopefully I can get us a few bites. Get us into a thornback ray, a conger eel, or even, just maybe, a bass. Right then, people, here we go. Right, we have 2 hours and 10 minutes till high water. High water is 9:40. Straight over the head, no messing. Then I've got to pop it out. This might go tits up, but I'm quite excited. Let's go. Nice straight cast. Right, that's going to be in 3 foot of mud. So what I've got to do now is pop it out. Straight out. Yes. Good. Must be soft mud today. Different times of year, we have different mud. There we are, we're fishing. As I mentioned before, when you're fishing rough or hard ground, try not to put your rods up on the rest, because if they go over, they're going to smash. So as you can see, I've got the butts on the floor. And what happens is, if you've got 2 rods up on a rest and one goes over, it pulls the whole lot over. Because you've only got 3 points of contact, the back of the rest and those 2. Now I've got this on the floor, I've now got 4 points of contact. And if, for some reason, my ratchet didn't go, or my drag, which I've set, that rod would come out the rest and smash on the floor, which is shit. But it's better than 2 rods going on the floor from a height up here and smashing probably every eye out of the rod. It's gonna rain. Right, on the second one, you didn't see me bait this one up. I've just got a double squid. My target species today is a thornback ray. That was like a poem, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna come up, bop some baits out for 3.5 hours, go home and do some work. Lovely. Right, there we go. Double squid. The tide drip in or pull in from left to right. Just gonna walk this one down. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna put this one to the right. So on the flooding tide, you don't really get too much tide. Just want to try one in the bay. So I'll turn you around. There we go. Nice. Same as before. That one's stuck in a bit. It's not as deep out there. I've just screwed myself out. Because what can happen sometimes, just got to be gentle because you can break the leader out. Just keep the pressure on. I might have just screwed it here. Might just back myself here. Right, you dick. I might just put this right in the shit. There you go, I've got it out. Oh. As I'm only using my continental style, I've only got 18-pound leaders. As in tapered leaders. So I've got 18 to 70. Well, I thought I might have snapped my 18-pound then. But yeah, there we go. We sorted it. Just got to be gentle. Out the front it's a little bit deeper. In the bay it's a little bit more muddier as well because it doesn't get all the tide, so the mud doesn't wash away. But what I'm going to do now is put you behind the rods. That was close. Right, if you keep an eye on the left-hand rod, there you go, it's gone slack. I was just talking to Gemma. We got a fish on. Right, let's have a look. Do you see it taking line? It's got to be hooked. It's a 7-ounce lead. It's gone right down tide. And there we are, we got a fish on. There we go, right. I'm gonna turn you around. Good start. That was a decent run. I'm saying it's a thornback. Get it up nice and high. Nice. Did you see it rip off? Started taking line. I was just talking to Gemma. And now I turn around, I've got to try and get this fish up. As you've seen before, there's quite a lot of rocks along the bottom. So I like to try and get the fish up in the tide. I'm not using heavy kit either. I've got like 15 pound, actually 18 pound main line. And he's tried to take me in the rocks then. Let's keep it going. Come on, he's trying to snag me up. Right, we've got leader. Here we go. I'm saying 40. Yeah, that's a nice 40. Right. Right, wait here. Target species. Oh, no. Grumpy little thing, ain't you? Not the biggest, not the smallest. Oh. Hello, darling. Oh, I'm not going to hurt you. Oh, and there we go. We have a beautiful thornback ray here on the mighty Bristol channel. First chuck, and we're on the fish. Look at that. He's absolutely nailed on that circle hook, right in the kisser. Let's put him in a puddle, cast out, and I'll show you him properly. And there you go, everyone. There is a beautiful thornback ray here on the mighty Bristol channel. He's hooked on the circle hook, right in the kisser. I'm going to T-bar him off and get him away. But thanks, Mrs. Ray. Look at that, we've got a beautiful rainbow. It's starting to rain, and we're on the fish here for a few hours before work. What more can we ask for? Cheers, everyone. Right, let's get this chap away. She's got to go. Look at that. Beautiful, eh? Go on. Go on. Go back that way. Go on. Get your breath back. Good girl. It's raining, as you can tell. I'm going to get wet. Right, I've one out the front in the tide, yeah? Same again. Oh, it's nice to just come out and check some frozen baits out. As you know, it's quite hard to get bait these days. So I'm just gonna, So when I go to the shop, I pick up 5 or 6 packets of squid, and when I wake up like this morning, I can just come out and fish. Right in the middle of that rainbow. Ooh. There we are. That's beautiful. And there we go, we had our first shower, we had a beautiful rainbow, and we got our first fish. So what I've done, I chucked out the fish bait one, the anchovy and squid wrap. I popped it out there. Just going to tighten this one up in the bay. That was out in the tide, that one. Yeah, that ripped off. I was just talking to Gemma, so I might not have got all the action at the start, but I just looked round and the tidal was like zzz, 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 which is nice to see. Those thornbacks are cool in the tide. When you first get one, if you've never caught one before, you think, oh my god, it's like a smooth hound, it just ripped off. But yeah, it was a fawny, and that's our target species. It's a beautiful day. Very lucky to be out here. I'm going to put my jacket on, it's raining all around me. We've got a beautiful rainbow again. And yeah, I'll leave you on the rods. Cheers everyone, we're not blanking, we're out fishing, and guess what? We're catching fish. But look at it, look. What more can you ask for? There we go. There's another run. So I just put my mic on. Look at that on the left hand rod. We're in again. Look at that, she's a runner. What's going on today? Look at that. I got a run on the left-hand rod. That, everyone, is a thornback ray in the tide. It's also raining. Let's tighten up. Let the fish hook itself on the circle hook, yeah? So now it can't take line when it tightens up. I know, the circle hook's in. There we go. It's going to go round. Yeah. I think the fish is there. The one good thing, it's going against the tide, all right? So we know it's quite a decent fish. The tide's coming from right to left. This fish is going from, that was wrong. The tide's coming from left to right, sorry, you know, I'm from Somerset. So the tide's coming from left to right. This fish is going right. I'm pretty sure we've hooked this fish, so let's turn you around, shall we? Let's have a look at this. I think we've got another thornback. This one's gone right against the tide. Oh no. What's going on? It's taking me in. What the hell? There we go, we got her moving. Come on, there we go. This fish was in the mud. This feels a nice fish again. As you know, I want to try and get this fish up in the tide. Try and get it up on the surface would be good. As you know, underneath my feet for about 40 yards, I've got quite a lot of rocks, so I've got to try and get this fish up before... Oh, this one's coming along the bottom. Come on, let's get it up. Just got to keep it going like this. Oh, fishy. Get it up. There you go. Oh, doesn't like it. Oh, fishy. Come up to the top. Mr. Thornback. Or Mrs. Thornback, I should say. Probably. See it? Hopefully in a minute you're going to see this fish come up on the surface. I'm kind of bullying it in now. Should breach the surface soon. No, it's taking me in the snags. Just keep the pressure on. Wow. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is let the pressure off. This fish has taken me. That didn't make sense. So what I do in this situation is take the pressure off and let this fish swim out. You see my leader. Bastard. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is just let this one sit there a minute. It's taking me in the rocks. The good thing is when the water goes back, I can retrieve this fish in my rig, but I just want to get it in now and continue fishing. Yeah, he's taking me in. Right, I got the leader on and everything. It's 10 meters away. It's coming. Yeah, I got it. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he done me. Ah, never mind. That's another thornback ray. I got done on the rocks. Ah, okay. Well, at least we got the rig back. Never mind. She's a thorny. Look at my rig. Definitely on the circle hook. Smashed me right up. Right, that's okay. Whoa. Slightly disappointed. I lost a fish. But sometimes that can happen. Right. What I'm going to do now is bring in the right hand one. I've not changed that yet. I've had two fish on the outside one The seaside one, not in the bay. So what I've done, I've got an anchovy, and then he said herring then. Anchovy and squid wrap. And I'm going to bring in the right hand one. If I had a pull down on it then. Take this coat off. It is raining all around me, but not actually here. So I'm not complaining just yet. It will do, no doubt. On my Timu special coat, which keeps you dry from the rain but makes you sweat that much, you might as well just be in your pants. You know one of them coats? Yeah, you know. Yeah, I reckon the fish are out in the tide today. It's a big tide. They're probably getting pushed straight past the bays, so just going to ping them out in the tide and let some line out. We're just on high water, well, about 10 minutes away. But as I mentioned before, here it started pulling the other way before we get to high. It's just what it does. That bait's all right. Little fish been playing around with that. And yeah, let's get that big fish bait out. Pop it out there. The tide's going to start coming from right to left, so what I'm going to do now is cast on the right hand side. Even though the water will continue to come in for another hour, whoa, that's a lie, even though the water will continue to come in for another 20 minutes, it will start pulling the other way. Out in the main channel, it just goes whoop, does an about turn and comes straight out. It doesn't stop. It's insane. I can't, like, if you've not seen it before, it's hard to describe the Bristol channel, apart from scary. Right, let's ping this out there. Right out there in this tide. Get out. Just a little bit. There you go, that's nice. It's a fresh rig. Oh, that's right out there. That's a really big bait as well. Nice. There we are. We'll get a fish on that one. For sure. See if that gets taken up by the tide. I'm not going to tighten it up. I've lost the sight of Cardiff, so it's raining somewhere. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to get wet. I did say after high this morning, 10 o'clock till 12, 2 blue blobs, as in rain, 100%. Yeah, but we're all right now. I've had 2 runs and 1 fish. Well, here we are, we're still fishing. We're about an hour back now. It's a big tide, so it won't hang around. I thought I was in for a few fish. Don't worry, the best time is still to come. But yeah, after the first 2 bites, it's gone a bit quiet. Yeah, I'm just stripping off the bait. Got 2 right on that tide. Quite nice to come out. Oh look at the right one, has it just come back? Yeah, it has, hasn't it? Right on cue, look. I'm just back there. I'm sure that was further round. So I'll try not to get in your way. So I'll try not to get in your way, but surely that'd come back then. Now am I going mad? So you only get to see it back when you've already seen it. It's a bit of tide out there now. I'm pretty sure that right one has come back. Oh well, I'll keep you alive. I'm going mad. Yeah, it's a fish on there. I knew I wouldn't go mad. I was like, I think there is a fish on there. Might just feed a tide. Might have some weed on. Oh, there's some weed in the water. Look at that, what is that? That's got to be a fish, hasn't it? It's like this. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Give it a second, we'll have a look. Something's definitely playing with that one. Right, I'm gonna go for it. Come on, gotta be a ray on here. Got to be a ray. Fish on. Right, that's not a ray. Oh no. I'm not sure what this is, but it doesn't feel like a ray. I might have a big conger on. I could have a conger reel on here. I'm just going to take my time. Doesn't feel like a ray at all. It could be. Keep it coming. Get it up on the surface after last time. I think we got ourselves a conger eel, boys. Yeah, we have. I'll bring you in. It's fighting out here. It's not too happy with me at the moment. Go on it. Come on now. And there we go. We got a Bristol Channel conger eel. Look at that little fat little monkey. You've nailed it. And there we go, everyone. There he is. A beautiful Bristol Channel conger eel. Look on that circle hook. Look at that. That's perfect. Oh. Anyway, I'll get this chap unhooked. We'll get him away. But that's my third fish. Yes, granted, I only landed 2, but that's my third fish here on a wet, windy morning in September. Let's go. The good thing about using a circle hooklet, I can take it down and T-bar off without touching the fish. Simple stuff. As you know, I'm not scared of congers, but I like to just unhook them like that, pull down, and voila. See you later, darling. Let's go. Woohoo! We're on the fish. The water's gone out. I've literally just, fished it all the way down. But, what I'm going to do now is just wind these in and then make my way out of here. Go to work, eh? The weed on it. Yeah. 1, uno, eins. Right then, party people, way. Right, well, thanks for watching. Guess what? I caught some fish. It's a rarity, stop laughing. All right, I've had 3 bites, landed 2. I let one go. I unhooked it in the water skillfully. Yeah, as you can see, it got stuck in these rocks. Let me show you. So what happened is, it's a fawny and it's come right in here, look. Right the other side. And done me. Yeah, I think it was hooked on a circle hook, and I think the J hook hooked up in the rocks. It was just down there. Anyway, it looks a lot different, doesn't it? Looks a lot different now. Anyway, as you know by now, I'm Wayne. I will look forward to seeing you somewhere else very soon. Look after yourself, everyone, and thanks again for watching. Well, here we are. Done all right there. Woo-hoo-hoo! Literally just got in the van. Anyway, I'll speak to you all in a bit. Thanks for watching.